King Charles refutes Harry's lies in interviews that he invited him to celebrate traditional craft at Christmas but denied. In a dramatic turn of events that continues to cast a shadow over the British royal family, King Charles III has publicly dismissed Prince Harry's claims regarding an invitation to celebrate traditional crafts at Christmas. The monarch's firm refutation of Harry's statements has added fuel to an already blazing fire ignited by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's repeated accusations against the royal family. But as the narrative unfolds, one cannot overlook the divisive role Meghan Markle has played in this ongoing saga, a role that has left many questioning her motivations and the impact of her influence on Harry's increasingly contentious actions. Prince Harry's recent interviews have painted a picture of exclusion and estrangement, with the Duke alleging that his father, King Charles, extended an invitation to celebrate traditional crafts during the festive season, only to later withdraw it. However, Buckingham Palace insiders have vehemently denied these claims, branding them as yet another example of Harry's growing penchant for distorting the truth. According to royal aides, no such invitation was ever extended, and the king's schedule over Christmas was fully dedicated to long-standing royal commitments, including his first Christmas address as monarch. This public contradiction marks a significant shift in King Charles's approach to the Sussexes. Historically known for his reserved demeanor and reluctance to engage in public disputes, Charles's decision to address Harry's statement signals the mounting frustration within the royal family. It also raises questions about the motivations behind Harry's claims and whether they are part of a broader narrative orchestrated by Meghan Markle, a narrative that has consistently sought to portray the royal family as cold and unwelcoming. While Harry's allegations have often taken center stage, Meghan Markle's influence behind the scenes cannot be ignored. Critics argue that Meghan's entry into the royal family marked the beginning of Harry's estrangement from his family. Once a beloved member of the firm, Harry's transformation into a vocal critic of his own relatives has been stark. Many royal commentators have pointed to Meghan's documented history of estranged relationships with her own family, including her father, Thomas Markle, and her half-siblings, as a pattern that now seems to extend to Harry's familial ties. Meghan's polarizing presence has not gone unnoticed. From the infamous Oprah interview to the couple's Netflix docuseries, Meghan has consistently positioned herself as a victim of systemic racism and institutional neglect within the royal family. However, critics have highlighted inconsistencies in her accounts, questioning the authenticity of her claims. For instance, Meghan's statement about not knowing much about the royal family before meeting Harry was quickly debunked by old blog posts and interviews in which she expressed admiration for the monarchy and even dreamed of becoming a princess. This pattern of contradictory narratives has led many to view Meghan as a manipulative figure who prioritizes self-promotion over family unity. The timing of Harry's claims about King Charles's supposed Christmas invitation has also raised eyebrows. Coming on the heels of their Netflix series and Harry's memoir, Spare, the allegations appear to be part of a coordinated effort to sustain public interest in the Sussexes' grievances. Meghan, a former actress with a keen understanding of media dynamics, has been accused of orchestrating this relentless campaign to keep the couple in the spotlight, often at the expense of the royal family's reputation. Multiple royal experts have noted that Meghan's influence on Harry has led him to adopt a more combative stance against his family. In interviews, Harry has repeatedly echoed Meghan's language, describing the monarchy as an outdated institution plagued by unconscious bias. Yet, while Meghan frames herself as a progressive reformer, her actions suggest a more self-serving agenda. For instance, the couple's decision to step back as senior royals was initially presented as a desire for privacy, yet they have since embarked on a highly publicized media tour, seemingly contradicting their stated intentions. Public sentiment regarding Harry and Meghan has shifted significantly in recent years. While their initial departure from royal duties in 2020 garnered sympathy, the couple's subsequent actions have alienated many of their supporters. Polls in the UK reveal a sharp decline in their popularity, with many Britons viewing the Sussexes as opportunistic and disingenuous. Even in the United States, where the couple initially found a more receptive audience, there are signs that public patience is wearing thin. King Charles's decision to refute Harry's claims directly reflects a growing frustration within the monarchy and among the British public. By addressing these fabrications head-on, Charles is not only defending his personal integrity but also upholding the dignity of the institution he now represents. His actions signal a broader effort to reassert control over the narrative and counteract the damage caused by Harry and Meghan's allegations. Meghan Markle's strained relationships extend far beyond the royal family, offering further insight into her character. Her father, Thomas Markle, has repeatedly spoken out about Meghan's refusal to maintain contact with him, despite his visible efforts to reconcile. Her half-sister, Samantha Markle, has also accused Meghan of fabricating details about their upbringing to fit her victim narrative. These familial rifts mirror the current tensions within the royal family, leading many to question whether Meghan's influence on Harry is fostering division rather than reconciliation. Critics argue that Meghan's approach to relationships is transactional, marked by a pattern of discarding connections that no longer serve her interests. This perspective is bolstered by former friends and colleagues who have come forward with similar accounts. Such allegations paint a troubling picture of Meghan's role in the Sussexes' estrangement from the royal family, further fueling the controversy surrounding her. The ongoing feud between the Sussexes and the royal family has broader implications for the monarchy's future. As King Charles seeks to modernize the institution and focus on key issues such as climate change and social cohesion, the distractions caused by Harry and Meghan's accusations threaten to derail these efforts. The King's decision to refute Harry's claims about the Christmas invitation reflects a broader determination to protect the monarchy's reputation and ensure its relevance in the 21st century. However, the Sussexes' actions have also sparked important conversations about the monarchy's role in contemporary society. While many view their criticisms as self-serving and disingenuous, others see them as a catalyst for necessary change. This dichotomy underscores the complexities of the current royal landscape, where tradition and modernity often collide. As King Charles continues to navigate the challenges of his reign, the rift with Harry and Meghan remains a significant obstacle. The monarch's decision to refute Harry's claims about the Christmas invitation marks a turning point in his approach to the Sussexes, signaling a willingness to confront their allegations head-on. However, the deeper issues at play, namely, Meghan Markle's influence and the couple's relentless media campaign, highlight the complexities of this ongoing saga. Ultimately, the question remains, can the royal family and the Sussexes find a path to reconciliation, or will the divide continue to widen? For now, the answer seems uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the fallout from this controversy will be felt for years to come, both within the monarchy and beyond.